Good afternoon, everybody. I'm glad you're with us today. I don't know if any of y'all have had issues reloading the 300 AAC Blackout for subsonic rounds, but my buddy here that's filming, his YouTube call name is CA Darst. Look him up. There's some more information to be found on his website or YouTube account. But we've been trying to duplicate some Remington factory loads for the 300 AAC Blackout. And I don't know if any of y'all have been looking for this. Components can be hard to find. I searched it very hard and got a salesman that works for my company that was traveling in and searched on his route for gun stores and actually found one that he was driving down. It was actually about 500 miles away from my house, and he stopped and picked up that powder. I was tempted to drive there just myself to get it, but I would have spent more than $40 worth of gas. That would have covered the hazmat fees. But anyway, we are trying to duplicate these factory rounds. I've shot several of these. I've shot 3. They fit or functioned really well. The 4th one that's missing here, we pulled the powder to look at it and actually loaded it into one of the bullets that's right there. Now the bullets that you're looking at right now are loaded with 225 grain Hornady rounds, not 220 grains. But the round that's in CA Darst's hand is loaded with the powder that is out of this one. Now the powder itself looked identical. I mean, just going on physical appearance looking at, looked identical to the Alliance 1680 that I had my salesman friend pick up for me today, which is really hard to find right these days. And we loaded it into there. Now we measured it out and there was 11.3 grains of, I'm gonna guess, 1680 powder in the factory round. This bullet had, you could say, 11.3 grains of 1680-ish powder. Now we've got some 1680 powder, and the powder from these, again, I say, looks identical. Now I want to test 3 of these rounds for function, and let's see how they work. We will shoot them through the core graph. We'll look for 100% function, as well as locking the bolt open and staying subsonic. And then we'll shoot those others and see if we can figure out what's going on. Maybe somebody out there watching one of these videos has figured it out, but I have not quite yet. The sun is really in my eyes. I can't even hardly see the numbers. All right, we got 1134. $10.53. $11.15. It fed, fired, functioned good. The bolt is open. So the factory loads with 220 grain bullets and 11.3 grains of powder seem to work good. All right. Now I'm going to load these 2 rounds. These are 225 grain Hornady bullets with 11.3 grains of the Alliance 1680 powder that we purchased today. I've got these 2. Then I also have this round. This is a 225 grain bullet with the powder pulled from one of these factory loads, which it should be Alliance. We're going to load it first. So if it works, it should lock open the bolt, hopefully, if it cycles all the way. Our previous loads have halfway cycled, but they definitely won't lock open a bolt. So let's see what we get. Well, I got an error, but it looks like it might have cycled. It did cycle. It picked up the next round. We've got 1232. And it picked up that last round. Remember, this last round is loaded with the 11.2 grains of powder from the Remington box ammo. And I got an error. So anyway, and it did not lock open the bolt. Did not. So I'm kind of in a state of confusion trying to figure out these loads, because Remington's box ammo seems to work great, but trying to mimic the same loads roughly is proving problematic. If anybody has any advice, I'd love to hear it. Thanks. Have a good day.